percent return. Okay, now, that's as of October 10th. Have a look at it October 13th. It was at 1.35 million. 3 days later, it got up $150,000. By October 15th, it was up over 1.4 million. Right? Within 5 days, the account grew by more than $200,000. So when you've got an account worth 1.2 million, a growth of 200 grand is about 20-odd%. Not bad. But when you consider that we started off with 20,000, that's a return of 1,000% in a week. Because you can see here the power of compounding. And that's when you get that financially abundant mentality. You start off with a small amount of money, but you keep compounding, 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 compounding. Then later down the track, the big amount only has to work a little bit, and it makes a huge return compared to your original starting amount. Does that make sense? So that's when that real power of a financially abundant mentality, that's when you start to realize you'll be able to make more money than you'll ever need for the rest of your life without having to physically work for it. It won't happen immediately, because you've got to reinvest the money. But in about 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, that's when what you start off with can become a phenomenal amount of money. And then as it gets bigger, you slice it off and move some of it into the income strategy to now earn 5 to 10% return per month off of that capital. Does that make sense? And all of that is what we teach you. Right? But we got to start off with a small amount first to grow it into a bigger amount. Now, that particular amount, if I show you now as of November 16th, right, what's it now? 1.52. Okay, so it only grew $100,000 in a month. Only 500% on the original amount. Okay, we had a big surge last month and it sort of just petered up a little bit. Right, but that's what we've been doing. So who's starting to understand what I'm talking about, this financially abundant mentality? Who's starting to realize how they can make more money than they'll ever need for the rest of their life without having to physically work for it? Right? And that's why I'm here. Right? That's why I do these programs. Right? I certainly hope to help you. I wish you all profitable trading. Thank you very much.